Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Disarm by the Smashing Pumpkins, and I've been wanting to listen to this song for a while now. We saw them open for Green Day last year. Not quite a year, but last summer. And they played this song and it really stood out to me, and I asked my husband, I'm like, what is that song? And he told me what it was. And I don't know, something with like the orchestra sound in the background really stood out to me, and I really liked it. And literally for the past, I want to say, I don't know how many months, 8 months maybe, probably, I was like, I need to sit down and check this song out and really just dissect the meaning, try to find what I can about this song, and I have not done it until now. So I'm very excited that after this video, I can just listen to it on my own, because I truly was waiting for you guys. So without further ado, my headphones are over here. They're usually over here, so I'm just going to put them back, and I'm going to say, let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Has a big sound to it.
I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes, and what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do?
To the chorus. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research still on the song. I thought sitting down and actually taking in the lyrics, because I didn't really know the full lyrics. The killer in me is a killer. Wait, the killer in me is the killer in you is what stood out to me, and when I was just a little boy. So I kind of feel like it's some sort of heartbreaking song about that time in his life, but I don't know the specifics. So if you guys know, let me know. But I'm going to scooch over. I'm going to do a little research to see what I can find. Okay, so what I found on Genius.com says the lyrics of Disarm touch upon the subject of child abuse, as Billy Corgan directly addresses his parents in the first person as an abused son. However, during a performance in 2019, Corgan revealed Disarm is really about a time he contemplated suicide. He also revealed he wrote the song on the same day as Today, which he called his suicidal anthem. I don't know Today yet. Thankfully, Corgan said he didn't have the courage to kill himself and wrote the two songs instead. Although Corgan is very incapable of delivering angry vocals, Disarm has none. Deliberately so, Corgan told Rage in 1993. I didn't have the guts to kill my parents, so I thought I'd get back at them through song. And rather than have an angry, violent song, I thought I'd write something beautiful and make them realize what tender feelings I have in my heart and make them feel really bad for treating me like shit. His instrumentation is dramatic, cinematic, and somewhat dark. An acoustic guitar is strummed throughout, but is often eclipsed by hopeful orchestral swells. Yeah, I wish I was better with my words when it came to describing music and sounds. That's my goal, to be better about that one day. But the orchestra sounds are really what stood out to me. And like I said in the video, it's beautiful, but it also, you can tell it has like a heartbreaking tone to it as well at the same time. Let me just look at the lyrics really quick. Hold on, I just saw a song once banned by the BBC for the use of the lyric, "Cut that little child." No one wanted to hear that. It was all a stoic euphemism for the deepest cuts within. I was offered a hurry-up chance to re-record the line with a replacement that would pass the censors. The song could become a hit. I flatly refused. I wasn't going to honor the dead by dishonoring my own death. I knew the troubles this song would cause in my family. The ripple of the message got through. The string arrangement was invented on the spot, line by line, beautifully placed and stated, and understated by the men involved. There are moments where it works precisely because you trust it will, and when it does work so effortlessly, you wonder again why they can't all have such lucky stars. Huh. Man, okay, now let me see these lyrics here. Disarm you with a smile and cut you like you want me to. Cut that little child inside of me and such a part of you. Oh, the years burn, oh, the years burn. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes. And what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do? The killer in me is a killer in you, my love. I send this smile over to you. Disarm you with a smile and leave you like they left me here to wither in denial. The bitterness of one who's left alone. Oh, the years burn, oh, the years burn, burn, burn. And then it repeats the chorus. I mean, it's interesting because even reading the lyrics, and maybe you guys are going to call me stupid, I don't know, that happens sometimes, but I feel like over such a deep song to him, I feel like lyrically it doesn't really have to make sense. I feel like he was feeling what he was feeling when he wrote it, and every line makes perfect sense to him, and he knows what he was thinking of when he wrote it, so we don't have to. You know, it makes more sense to hear the background of it. And I'm glad that I know what the song's about, even though it's a dark subject matter. But even if the lyrics still don't really stand out to me with that topic, it's like it doesn't have to, you know? And that's what I like about music. Sometimes, I mean, you guys know, sometimes I'm like, I really need to know what this song's about and I really want to know all the details. And then other times it's like, well, it doesn't have to make complete sense to me. Even after I know what it's about, I'm still like, well, that, you know, like disarm you with a smile and cut you like you want me to. Cut that little child inside of me and such a part of you. It kind of makes sense to me, but to piece it together perfectly, that's never going to happen because this isn't about my life, you know? But it's a really good song. It's a really beautiful song and sad, but I really do want to listen to more of the Smashing Pumpkins. I really liked Bullet with Butterfly Wings. I remember in my poll it said Bullet with Butt, and that's what I think of every time I think of that song. But his voice is just so unique. Even with a slower song like this, even with a more melodic sound, but it still sounds like him, like it's Billy Corgan. And to go back to last summer when we saw them, they put on a good show. They put on an interesting show. Like there was a wrestling match somewhere in there. I should figure out what that song was and why that was. I think I looked it up at the time and I don't remember why, but like I think it was two people. I think it was two wrestlers came out, a male and a female, and I was just like, what is this? And then they started playing again. So let me know if you want me to look into that one a little bit more. I'll have to go back and figure out what song that was exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction review. I'll call it a reaction because the whole topic and the whole song is really new to me, even though I've heard it before. That's where it gets tricky with things because I've seen a lot of bands live, but even though I still don't really know the songs that well. Like I couldn't tell you what songs that they played at that show because I went in knowing one song. So let me know if you want me to dive into them more. I would be glad to do so. And yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.